We are just a stone's throw from the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and it is rocking and rolling here at Huntington Bank Field in downtown Cleveland. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Cleveland Browns. Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And off we go from Cleveland. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback.
Yes, sir.
Question for you. What rank are you?
Like 22.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come
Oh,
up on
I'm
first
just,
and 10.
don't remember. I think it's just champion.
They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. It's a room to maneuver.
I think so.
And they'll get this well past
don't
midfield
know.
before being stopped just before the 35. A big run there, 29 yards and a first. Play action.
Let go.
Hurts. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, force the ball.
It depends. I just play who they put me in front of. I get a lot of people that do a bunch of glitchy stuff.
But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Hurts sets up to throw it. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And the Browns are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Offensively, a far from ideal start there.
Well, I play with all my quarterbacks, so
yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know
I start out with my punter and work my way back to the shooter.
This is happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
He'll swing this out to Jenkins. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that's going to bring up second down.
And that's a good job there by the corner. And we do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply
you can play.
Tackling isn't everyone's thing.
A little bit different than I usually do.
And made a nice, sure tackle.
2nd and 6. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't
Gotta get that punter out of there.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
Gabriel from the gun on 3rd down. Yeah, this pass
He
broke.
dropped it.
Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you.
Well, you did what you're supposed to do. You knocked it out.
Because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Yep.
So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position.
Like I said, I just letting every quarterback get in. I shouldn't have did it like that with you because you actually played better than that.
On the last drive. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. The escapability in evidence there is that one good.
Let me go and put Shadur in quick.
Give to Barkley out of the gun. They get him.
Barkley doesn't fumble.
Cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Hurts doesn't either. No, he doesn't.
The 20, here's 2nd and 3.
In this game, he don't. I ain't been able to make it happen.
Now he's going to step up and run. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Here's Hurts to throw.
No. He's open.
He'll try to pick it up himself. Hurts fumbles it. And I think the Browns got it. They did. And they put it on the ground here on the second drive. And, of course, Charles, that follows drive number 1 where they had the INT.
Makes you wonder what's going on with this team.
I mean, he got hit by 5 people. He was supposed to fumble after eventually.
But maybe it's a lack of focus. Maybe it is the preparation for the game. Maybe they just came into a little lackadaisical because that's just not looking good at all. That's just not the football that we came here to see.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it's second down.
I missed the game when I first started playing. Everyone I played against was really, really bad. And now everyone is like, everyone knows that they're going to,
Yeah, air rush pretty decent.
right. So it's just like,
Here's Gabriel.
That's a pick.
On the throw, led him too much that time.
That was
it's
a pick.
incomplete.
Well, touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one.
Like I said, only thing I don't like about it is I run into a bunch of. I'm gonna just do this one glitch, and it's just annoying. I don't mind one play. It's some glitch plays in the game that there's no way should work, but they do.
From the gun, here's Watson, and this is going to be incomplete.
Every offense tells
That
you
blitz
they
was
want to come out and
nasty.
start fast. That's not unusual at all.
Colorado.
This group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
It's nice.
They will indeed snap it to Watson. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23
barely caught it in.
yards.
I don't like that I'm not playing very well right now.
Now he'll tuck this and run.
Like that. He was supposed to have been thrown it. He's wide open.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist
That's
there
all right,
without
though.
a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the
It's
play
your
to
last.
develop.
If you don't get a
Just
first
lucky it
down,
wasn't
Sean,
fumbled,
pulling you.
This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 21 yards. We're scoreless after 1. On to the second from Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Yeah, the last 2 games I lost because doing dumb stuff. Pick.
And this
like that.
Will be intercepted. It's Nakobe Dean with a pick. And the Eagles are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. Well, when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
Let me be right. Let me be right. Yep.
They keep it with Barkley on 1st down. And a good push up front, and he's able to
This is the part I hate.
down inside the 30. 65 yards rushing for him as he has
That
been
same-
tough to stop here this first half. It's a gain of 17 yards. They go play action with Hurts. This is Smith.
How did I not get under that? Good
And
throw.
he gets
Good
it
throw.
all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
Good
It's all
throw.
pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go with the defender.
I was there waiting on you to throw it.
Exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. 2nd and goal from the 1. Barkley again. And this time he'll get in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Everybody in the stadium knew what they were going to do right there, CD. 3 tight ends on the field, all that extra bulk, and they run it in.
And you saw where that one went, right?
Let me go and push the door and quit fucking around.
I can just see the head coach right now. I want to run this one over the big boy. And they got it done.
Yeah.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that.
He dropped it?
That last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. 2nd quarter action, 1:56 remaining.
I'm inbounds. Wow.
An incomplete
No, it won't
pass
let me
on
challenge
second
it.
down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Sanders. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. Normally, I'd say this will lead to a punt attempt, but this offense already shown in the first half that they'll go for it on 4th down.
No, they should have already said, punt it, punt it. Head coach should have already made that decision.
They'll indeed go for it. It's Sanders. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
I have to use it.
Decision to go for
I have to
it,
pull
but
back
pays
and use
off
it.
with a first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Which is crazy because, yeah.
Throwing again, it's Sanders. Open man is Bond. He's got it. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Now a 2nd and 6. Now Sanders. Throw right side is going to be caught by Judy. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
To throw is Sanders.
How the fuck? Call it what it is. It's a goddamn fumble. He caught the damn ball.
And now 4th down.
Shit.
So 4th down coming up. What do you expect?
They've gone for it time after time. They haven't punted yet. I don't know what's right anymore.
To play with Shador.
They'll go. Here's Sanders. And it's
Yeah.
going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with a football. Boy, a curious decision to go.
But like I said, I play with all of them,
Doesn't
so.
pan out, and that will force a turnover on downs. From the gun, it's Hurts. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
I was trying to pick
Nice
it.
work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
75 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Throwing is Hurts. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And the Browns are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
And they gave that to you, but didn't give me the one I got in bounds. That's crazy.
That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. A first down carry for Barkley. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, this from 46. And it's no good. Elliott pulled it. And this will remain a 1-touchdown game. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Just the 1 touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
28-yard line.
Let's go now. 18, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 19 tight, 19 tight. Trap 60, trap 60.
Sanders. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Sanders to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Browns first down.
To throw now. Here's Sanders. And that is taken in by Njoku. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Dragon 60.
To throw again, here is Sanders. He gets this into the hands of Judkins. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down.
First down.
Ready?
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Bronco 80. Warrior 70. Ready?
Watson. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
Incomplete.
Down near the goal line, things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
Touchdown! Shedeur Sanders from 8 yards out. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. It took them a little while, but they are on the board here in this third quarter, and now with a chance to tie this up.
And it gives them a chance to exhale just a little bit, right? Because most of the time, if your first points come in the second half, you're often hopelessly out of the game, but not in this case. Now they have something to build on and a chance to mount a comeback.
Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And the returner down to a knee. This will come out to the 35-yard line.
Need one stop. Just one.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective, because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
Brown goes in motion left. Hurts sets up to throw it. This short throw.
How do I miss? How do I miss that?
Right around the 43.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Why?
Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
Well, he and his offense were staring down what was likely a 3-and-out. Zero fear from his side, though. Never doubted for a second they pick up the first. He's ready to pull the trigger on a keeper the moment it revealed itself.
They'll give it to Barkley off the option play. And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this third quarter of play. We have played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 33, here's second down and 5. Out of the shotgun, they run with.
How did I miss everybody? That's all right.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
That's all right.
Saquon Barkley with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
Well, that plays a statistic that's going to go on the defensive team stat sheet. Won't necessarily reflect in ours, right, the overall game sheet. But you and I know that they keep count on pressures, hits on quarterbacks, all those things, hoping to increase that throughout the game. And here we are in the fourth quarter, and they got a big one.
Yeah, it's such a close game, a very big one. They'll try and run here with Judkins. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. As expected, they're going for it to keep the
fucking go over the line.
He cannot wiggle free. They stop him at the line on fourth down.
Good game.
The Browns unable to move the chains on fourth down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Up the middle with Barkley. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. 133 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Blitz coming, and down he goes. In for the sack, Myles Garrett.
Loss of 9 yards. It's second down.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Dotson in motion right. Here's Hurts to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Myles Garrett dropping him for the second straight play. Might want to think about blocking him here on third down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They're facing a critical third down now as they try to hold on to this lead. Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And that
How is that not picked? How in the hell is that not picked?
Pull it in, though, and it's fourth down.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up fourth down.
So a big kick coming now for Jake Elliott. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to perhaps salt this one away. The kick by Elliott is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Come on, set, ready.
Throwing, Sanders. Now he's going to step up and run. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The 2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly, a must. It's 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Here's 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Back to throw. Sanders. This will be caught. Judy. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Of course, remember, you need a touchdown here and a field goal.
Doesn't matter the order, but they have to get it done and get it done fast.
Now they'll change things up. Back to throw now on 1st down. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
60 Maverick, 60, go.
Sanders going to throw again. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Now the question is obvious. Do you try to kick the field goal right here knowing that you need 2 scores? I would be thinking about it if I were on that sideline. Get the field goal now, try and get the touchdown later.
That is caught and brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. So the PI decline, and that'll give them a fresh set of downs.
And when you scout tight ends, one thing you want to know, just how strong they are. And we saw it in evidence there. He was able to fight through all the contact and still secure the football.
Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
Brings up second and goal at the 5-yard line.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
And now the focus is really clear. They need to get that first down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
On third and goal, Sanders. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now fourth down. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to get it back to a one-score game. And his kick is good. And they're back within a touchdown. It's 17-10. Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
So they've accomplished half the mission, Charles. They get the onside kick. They do need a touchdown here, but they've got some time to do it.
In the excitement, there's no need to press. Plenty of time. They have the opportunity. Now they just need to execute and finalize things.
70 Lions, 79 Broncos.
They'll look to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear in risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get them the completion.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Back to throw.
I can release the ball.
He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
The tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
Back to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Well, this offense still has the one timeout here, remember. First and 10.
60 by 6, 60 by 6. Alert, alert. Warriors 70. Panther 11, Panther 11. Go.
He'll look to throw. And this ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime.
Obviously, the excitement level here is almost a fever pitch. Down one. It's tempting to go for two. I say you go ahead and kick the extra point. You got the home crowd, carry it into overtime.
I'm with you. I do see some fans, though, holding up two fingers. Easy now.
Yeah, but they're not the ones who have to actually make that call, are they?
And it is caught. They got the 2 points, and with it, they've taken the lead.
Eagles 17.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle, as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. This is first and 10. Now Hurts looking to change the play. He's back to throw. And that's complete to Brown. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
2 timeouts still available. Keep that in mind. Here's 1st and 10. Hurts. He's going to let it fly. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. One final shot now. I'm not even sure he can get it to the end zone, though, from this distance.
That's going to take as much arm as he has, and you actually have to plan for the contingency. Maybe you're playing a tip. Try and get someone down who can tip it up and keep it for your own team and try and get to the end zone that way.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. And he is going to be stopped here for no gain. And that is going to be the final play of this football game. And a fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. It's a win for the Browns, and they're happy in the dog pound as we say so long from Cleveland.
Down to the last second.